Here comes the Queen.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Ladies and gentlemen, Evolution. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
And her partner, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Byron, it's always a treat to see Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has her own swag, she's got her own confidence, and she knows how to back it up.
If there's a camera around, Sasha wants to be in front of it. If there's a spotlight out, she wants to be in the middle of it. Sasha Banks once stood in line for the opening of a refrigerator.
Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats.
You ever talk to her? She's intolerable.
Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling that Sasha has. Once Bayley was signed to Monday Night Raw, she renewed a rivalry with former friend and foe Charlotte Flair. During their days in NXT, they were part of the famous Four Horsewomen, a group who helped revolutionize women's wrestling. Once the Hugger came to Raw in 2016, the battle was on.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
Bayley and Charlotte Flair know each other so well thanks to their days together in NXT. Charlotte was determined to show Bayley that things were going to change now that the Hugger was in the big time on Monday Night Raw.
I'll give Bayley this. Whether it was on Monday Night Raw or 2017 special events like the Royal Rumble and Fastlane, Bayley showed Charlotte that she was up for the challenge. But if I know the Queen, Bayley better watch her back.
Talk about rocking the jaw. And now it's Bayley on her heels. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that,
she goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Still seems a little early.
Oh, straight forearm. Oh, and a knee, and enough.
nailed it. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning. Look out, there's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael. Becky Lynch is credited as one of the superstars who ushered in the women's revolution. No match in WWE history showed where that movement was going, like the women's triple threat match at WrestleMania 32. Becky Lynch clashed with the Boss, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte for the women's championship.
Drop down. Oh, and she gets out of the way. And that's the tag to Sasha Banks. The women's triple threat match at WrestleMania in Dallas, Texas was one of the most anticipated matches on the card. Becky Lynch went on a tear in the months leading up to WrestleMania and would not be ignored as a top contender for the women's title.
If you want to know just how anticipated the women's triple threat match was at WrestleMania 32, just look at the photo of the three women that went across AT&T Stadium. Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte changed the game that night.
Becky Lynch setting up for the...
And she kicks out with relative ease.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Harsh impact. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
When we talk about historic WWE debuts, there are not the anticipation and excitement of the Irish Lass Kicker, Becky Lynch.
Look at this. And it's Bayley feeling fired up. And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
To elaborate on the point you made, Byron, since 2015, the women of WWE have been on an historic journey. And Becky Lynch is one of those who have sparked the women's evolution.
Big boots! Jeez. She's got a chance to win it here.
Sharp going for the cover. What grace. Float over. DDT. Digging deep for a kick out.
She's still in this one.
In control.
So much damage to the neck.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Ooh, what impact. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think, and she goes for the cover. I thought that was it.
Still in it.
She's able to get out of the way there.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Oh, this does not look good. Outside the ring, dangerous area here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Don't do this.
Punishment.
Figure four on the post. Oh. Now with complete control. She's in full control now.
Looking at it as... Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
And that's twice now. The Queen looking to finish things off. Here's the figure 4.
Figure 8 from the Queen.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
What an incredible tag team contest. These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one. I just love it when the women put on a show like that one. You can see right here the moments that made this match a great one. I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while.
Here are your winners, Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch.
That may have been one of the most painful submission moves we've seen in a long time.
These two work so well together, Michael. I'd be surprised if...
As we get underway, I'm expecting a hard-fought match between these two superstars. The first one to make a mistake could fail.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Mojo Rawley has traded in staying hype with staying angry. And the results, well, they've been impressive.
Well, it doesn't really matter what his catchphrase is now. He's all about relentless offense.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Elbow drop, big time.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, nasty impact.
And Mojo Rawley just not looking good here. He came into this match expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. Mojo Rawley is trying to get in his opponent's head, but what else is new? And look at the quickness by EC3.
Wow. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Too quick for him there. Ooh. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Boom, what impact.
Mojo Rawley is trying to get in his opponent's head, but what else is new?
I saw EC3 backstage earlier tonight and asked him what the name EC3 stands for. He said, and I quote, "Nope," and walked away. Boom! Goes down hard.
If I was Mojo Rawley, I'd make sure I don't forget the task at hand.
You guys see that distance?
He's looking a little off balance. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Michael, I commend you for trying to find out the origins of the name EC3, but this is a guy so deluded he probably doesn't even remember what EC3 actually stands for.
Oh, Byron, my inside sources have told me what EC3 stands for, and I will tell you, EC3 means he's better than the two of you and doesn't need to answer any stupid questions. Now, let's move on, shall we?
Raleigh's got a lot of mojo right now.
You got to wear your opponent down. Find that little weakness that could help you end up with a victory.
Boom! What impact!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. Slammed with authority.
This is it.
Whoa, Raleigh really dodged that one.
That's so quick for a man of his size.
And look at the quickness by EC3. Wow.
Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over.
Whoa, Raleigh really dodged that one.
That's so quick for a man of his size.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. And you got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
And look at the quickness by EC3. Wow. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
It'll destroy your face.
He wants no part of the outside. Back in the ring now. Lightning fast reflex.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Big collision on the splash.
That should do it.
Splash! Massive.
That has got to be it.
If it doesn't end the match this time,
You got to believe this one's over. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Oh, that could procure the...
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Oh, I can't believe this.
overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here is your winner, Mojo Rawley.
That'll do it. Mojo Rawley walks away with the W. What we are seeing now is another fallen superstar who was crushed by the tidal wave of energy that is Mojo Rawley.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting...
265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Now, Roman Reigns once told me he carries his family legacy as a badge of honor that fuels his confidence that cannot be broken.
One of the most confident men in WWE today.
You feel the aura of the arena change the minute the opening notes of his song hit. Roman Reigns changes the feeling in the building.
It's all about his yard. Plain and simple.
But there's one guarantee: whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion within the WWE Universe.
It's all about his yard.
Here comes the reckoning.
That is a scary human being.
How do you stop this man?
I don't have an answer for you, Michael Cole. An absolutely immense human being. Nasty as the day is long.
And his opponent, weighing in at 315 pounds, Rowan.
Guys, what do you think goes through the mind of Rowan during that slow saunter to the ring?
I imagine Rowan's just thinking about how bad he's about to injure the poor soul in the ring.
Rowan, a man who derives pleasure from making others suffer.
The size of a tractor trailer and meaner than an unfed hyena.
Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
Leaping high!
Beautiful technique.
The shoulders are down, and he kicks out.
So resourceful.
Ooh, what an uppercut!
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Technique.
He's going for the pin.
Too soon.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well,
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Roman, Superman punch! Here's his chance.
Now Roman Reigns needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
He doesn't look too... Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Can he finish the job? And you can put this singles match in the books. Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
Yeah, this match wasn't a match that will appear on any highlight reels, but hey, it passed the time.
And last but not least,
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
The longest reigning Universal Champion in history.
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City. Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him.
The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's going to take a trip to Suplex City.
Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Here we go, guys! Let the power of positivity consume you guys. Come on.
Byron, sit down, shut up. This is egregious.
I can't help it.
You're embarrassing yourself.
I wish we had some pancakes out here.
Why don't you go find some?
That's not a bad idea.
Kofi Kingston.
Come on, this energy is infectious, guys.
One of the all-time greats.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar. Introducing the champion from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Kofi Kingston.
Stay tuned. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
F5. Oh, my. Wow, I'm just as surprised.
Here's the cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
Even now, Kofi Kingston finds the strength to power out. Incredible.
Oh, no.
Lesnar's about to end this. It's not looking good for Brock Lesnar.
What's he got in mind? What's he going to do with it?
This is going to be bad for Kofi Kingston. Ooh, that kick could be a game changer.
Kofi's in trouble.
Trouble in paradise.
Kofi once again rising to the occasion.
Brock Lesnar's just getting overwhelmed.
Here's the pin, title on the line. He's in trouble.
Trouble in paradise. That should do it. This is not going to end well for Kofi Kingston.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion.
Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that? Kingston's in a bad way here. He needs to turn the tables.
Trouble in paradise. Wow, I got to say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
Just in case you didn't see it the first few times.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 3.
The champion retains.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
All I can say is thankfully that match is over. That had to be one of the most pathetic performances I've ever seen. I'm just glad that thing is over. That match was tough to look at for all the wrong reasons. Every single person involved in that match should donate their paycheck to charity. Those guys had poor technique and gave